I I all right. I think I got it. What is up, guys? It's Martin Shred here, back for another video this week for you. And this week I just wanted to make a little more lightheaded video, and I thought it would be a good idea to bring you guys a little story, a little background about myself, and specifically about the time when I first started YouTube. So if you are subscribed to this channel for a while, you might have wondered that this channel actually started last year, which is kind of true, but my journey within YouTube didn't start only last year. In fact, I have been, the first time I actually been on YouTube producing content was actually begun maybe about 7 years ago, or maybe 7 or 8 years ago, when I was way younger. I was still in high school and I was still fooling around with my friends, and that channel, to be fair, is actually still up, still online as of this day, but I haven't posted in like 7 or 8 years or something. And it was back then when I was out of school, like I said, I was still fooling around with my friends. I used to play a lot more online games and just games in general, and it was at a time where I was just working on my computer, my daily gaming rig, that's what I call it back then, and I was really focused on getting those ultra high settings on games like Battlefield 3 and other games of the sorts. And it was actually something that actually motivated me to do it. I played a lot, and I mean a lot, of Call of Duty at the time, and it was a time when some YouTubers started appearing, like CNanners and the others. I used to watch them all the time when I was working on bearing myself playing the game, and this was like when I was maybe 14, 15 years old, something like that. And it's actually something quite interesting, because that was a time when I was really focused on doing like sort of gaming channel, but then again I used to squeeze some unboxings in the middle. I used to unbox like some graphics cards that I got. I used to unbox games. I remember one time I was constantly unboxing games by that time of the year, before COVID hit, of course. By that time of the year, where a lot of games used to come out, like Call of Duty. I remember one in particular. It was actually Call of Duty Black Ops 1, and I got like the hardened edition the day before the release, and I got like a ton of views at the time. I think it was like maybe 10,000 views in less than like 2 weeks. It was like nuts. Just one day before release, I got the unboxing. I was lucky enough to get my copy a day in advance in the mail, and so I proceeded to do like a really lame unboxing video, and of other games as well, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 at the time, and I used to play like a lot of that, and Battlefield 3 as well. And actually transitioned to a time where I made reaction videos when playing like some horror games, which actually at the time, it was when I started like playing horror games and just the horror genre in general. And that's when I started actually liking to play those games. I still play some of them, not those games, but like more recent games today, not as extensively, of course, not as intensively, not with as much power as I did back in the day, but I still dabble around when I have the time and when the proper game actually presents itself. But at the time, it was actually really funny, because I was playing with my friends, and we used to do these get arounds. I used to go over to their house, or they would come over, and we would play rounds of like Slender. Do you remember like that game Slender, where you had to collect that individual papers on the trees? I mean, those are good times, man, good times. And we used to record ourselves doing it and actually getting some jump scares and such. Mostly inspired by PewDiePie, I think, when we discovered those kind of games. I mean, we were just kids, we were just fooling around and just discovering what was all about. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I mean, back at the time, I really liked the game, which I would say it was the game that introduced me to the horror genre, if you don't count like Slender and other games, and SCP-087, something like that, those really lame corridor games. And it was the game Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I mean, I used to play that game a lot. I remember really liking it. I remember playing it and really living that game in the moment. Like, I was really into it, and I really liked the story. I really liked the pacing, everything. And I remember at the time, I didn't even, when I made this custom rig at the time, I didn't even have a proper monitor. And I actually, for the first like month or so, I actually ended up playing on a CRT monitor because I didn't have my own monitor at the time. And yeah, eventually got like a 1080p one, like really simple stuff, like 23 inches. Just okay, that was obviously better. And but for that first month, I like super decked out rig at the time, and I could run Battlefield 3 on ultra settings. But the monitor I was playing like 1680 resolution or something like that, and ultra settings on a CRT monitor, and I was like, I mean, dude, oh my god. And yeah, and then we proceed to make videos, and that ended about the time when I met some guys online when playing Black Ops Zombies online, and we actually managed to do some of the Easter eggs in some of the maps, like in Ascension and Moon and Shangri-La, I think. And I used to record and it's uploaded, and it was like a lot of fun. But then, you know, life happens. You eventually lose contact with some of the people, and you know, life happens. And I just got into college, and that's when pretty much it all ended. And but keeping at doing YouTube content, it was always something that stuck to me, something that I really enjoyed doing. And after I grew up, I got a little bit more mature, and I just decided to start again on a new chapter, not focused on games that much, but on just the general things that I enjoy doing with my life, and just telling a little bit about it to you guys, and perhaps you can relate and take some useful information out of these videos. So yeah, I think it was a fun thing to actually do this. I've been meaning to do a video like this for quite some time, but I don't know, I just thought I make some specific content. But sometimes I think it's nice to do a little video just to relax a little bit. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be sure to be posting, I'll do my best to post once a week, at least once a week, and I hope you guys stick around. If you would like to see more videos like this or other videos, I also do weekly videos on some of the tech I own, some life tips, some direction where you can take your life, and some things you can do, some steps you can take in order to improve the course of your life and your ambitions and your goals, and how to achieve them better. That's, you know, just general improvement. That's what I focus about, and the way it impacts my life, and how you can impact your life too. So if you're interested, be sure to check out my other videos, and be sure to subscribe for another videos weekly from me, Martin Shred. And other than that, that's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.